Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another vlog. I have not vlogged since I came back from Cuba, and that's really bad. I kind of just have been feeling a little bit uninspired as it relates to my YouTube channel because, as you guys know, I've been trying to grow this channel and we're still not at 2K subs. I'm not sure why. Also, pre this, I accidentally cut my braids at the front of my hair. Anyway, so yeah, that's why I haven't been vlogging, but it is what it is. I love YouTube, I love vlogging, I love putting videos out there. So if it's just you guys, it's just you guys, and I'm okay with that. So I'm just going to be doing a little weekend vlog, to be honest. I am at work, like I'm working from home today, but on Fridays, and this is my new job, on Fridays in the summertime we get to leave work early at 2. So once I'm finished with work, I'm going to get my nails done, and I actually have a party to go to tonight, soca versus dancehall. If you're in Toronto, it's Carabana weekend. I'm not going to Carabana this year. I went last year. I didn't like it as much, but I have to hit up a soca party because I'm a soca junkie. So I'm going to go to that party. Not sure what I'm going to get up to on Saturday, Sundays, or rest day. But yeah, I'm gonna take you guys along with me, and if you enjoy this vlog, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video as well, and yeah, let's get into it, guys.
Another woman that can take your spotlight. If I wrote you a symphony just to say how much you mean to me.
I'm finally finished with work, and I'm going to go and get my nails done. I forgot to like update you guys, but yeah, I'm just basically gonna get these babies filled because they look really bad. So let's go.
A girl like you, this ring here represents my heart, but there's just one thing I need from you. Say I do. Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my life. So don't give away my life. So don't give away. And another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away. Another woman that can take your spot, my love.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. See, no one else can do what you do. That's why I don't mind spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world, don't you?
So it's the next day. I don't even remember the last time you guys saw me because I went to soca versus dancehall last night. Took some clips, we'll insert them if you haven't seen it already. But it was a time, okay? Like, it was a time. It's always a vibe when I hear soca music. And it's Carabana weekend here, so you know there are just so many activities. Right now we are not going to any kind of soca related Carabana festivity right now. We are actually going to a party festival because we are foodies, we love food, and why not? Party is one of my favorite things to eat, so we're like, okay, let's not go downtown into the Carabana madness. Let's just go try some parties at, where do they call it, Little Jamaica? Yep. Yeah, so we're going to Little Jamaica now, and yeah, I'm going to take you guys along with me and let's see what that's all about.
You know what we need to do?
What?
Even
Patty Festival was a flop. There was not one patty in sight. It was an absolute flop. I don't know who organized this event, but I don't know how you can have a patty fest without patty. So we are in Little Jamaica, just kind of seeing what there is around, or what else there is to do, because that's what we came all the way down here for. We're in the beauty supply store. You know, I don't know. Renee wanted to get some hair. For what reason, I don't know. But yeah, it was not what we thought it was going to be. Like, I thought that we were going to go see booths with like different kind of patties, oxtail patty, curry patty. You know, there wasn't even one booth with regular patties, let alone all of those exotic things. Exactly. So I don't know. It's that's Toronto for you. You never really get what you think you're going to get. Canada in general is just sometimes ratatata. It really is. It really is. Anyway, let's go and see what else. I want some ice cream or just something cool because it's hot. So we're like in a Jamaican grocery store and you have all the like your produce. I haven't been in one that's completely like for like Jamaican stuff. That's kind of cool. Now that you guys have gotten up to date, which to be honest I haven't been vlogging that much, so there weren't a lot of clips, I am actually on my way out because I joined the gym. I'm a big girl now. My birthday is in a few months. My birthday is in October and I'm going to be the big 3-0, and I've decided, you know what, I need to start acting like a big woman because I haven't been, and I want to start, you know, just investing a lot more, you know, financially and otherwise into like my health and a lot of other stuff. So you guys are going to see the different things that I've been doing, and the first thing was for me to invest in join a gym. I joined Good Life Fitness and I've signed up for a few classes because I don't trust myself to just go in and like figure out the equipment and stuff by myself. So today is my first class. I think it's like a full body 60-minute workout. Tomorrow is yoga. And then on Saturday I have cycling. No, Sunday I have cycling. So yeah, I'm super excited to be sort of like starting this journey. Let's see how far it gets me. I also like want to look good for my birthday because I have a trip plan and all of that. So I don't know, let's see. So that's that. And yeah, the summer is coming to a close and I'm just trying to, you know, make the best of the time, because you know how it is in the winter time. If you don't know, come and find out. And I think at the end of this video I want to do sort of like a sit down chit chat thing about like my views on Canada. I've expressed my views on TikTok and a lot of people came for me. I don't know if you follow me on TikTok, but if you don't follow me on TikTok, I mean to like put it somewhere, you can go follow me there. But I did sort of like 2 videos about like my thoughts on Canada, stuff like that, and people came for me. Okay, people came for me. So go on my TikTok, let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll have that discussion in this video as well, and then we'll go from there.
If I wrote you a symphony just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Tell me, would you? Well, baby, I've been around the world.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I just finished that workout, and first I thought like, oh, you know, I could do this 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour. It was like a full body workout, arms, leg, abs, everything. And suffice it to say, I'm embarrassed. I did okay enough, but like, why am I so unfit? Anyway, I shall be back We're going to whip this body into shape. So, but now I'm going to go into the grocery store because I have a barbecue on Sunday and I need to pick up some stuff. I also need to get like just a few things for myself because I ran out of coffee creamer and I also don't know what I'm gonna go home to cook. So yeah, let's go.
But I ain't see myself another girl like you. This ring here represents my heart. But there's just one thing I need from you. Say I do. Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. And another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away. The woman that can take your spot, my love.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place.
Hey guys, so as I mentioned yesterday, I wanted to sort of do like a chit chat while I get ready type video. And I mentioned that I did a TikTok video that got a little bit of traction and there was a lot of conversation, a lot of back and forth regarding the topic and the video that I posted. So I felt that it was right, since I was being transparent and vulnerable on that platform. I thought that it was only fair that I come on my YouTube channel, because you guys are my day ones, and kind of like just talk about it, right? So I'm going to just try to do that while I do my makeup. So if you see me looking off, it's because I'm looking into the mirror there. So the video that I did was just me basically saying how I want to go back to Jamaica because I'm unhappy here being Canada, if you are new. So, and then I did another video that was just basically explaining why I felt that way, because in the first video it got a lot of comments from persons that were actually relating, and I thought it was just too big of a response to just like not address it. So I went into a little bit more detail as to like some of the reasons why I felt the way that I felt. Of course, there were a lot more comments on that video and views on that video. Good comments, bad comments, and yeah, I just want to talk about it. So I know it might come as a surprise because like for the most part I created my channel here on YouTube based on my journey to Canada. In 2 weeks, or actually next week, is going to be like officially 3 years since I've been to Canada, since I migrated from Jamaica to Canada, and I'm currently a PR holder. And it's like, your girl is, I want to go back home. That's it. There, I said it. I do. I don't know why it felt as a bit difficult to say that here. I think the reason why it feels difficult to say that here on my YouTube channel is because I built a little community here on YouTube that was like motivating persons that wanted to come to Canada, if you know what I mean. And it's like I don't necessarily feel the same way I did about the country anymore. I don't feel like passionate. I don't regret it, but I also feel like the Canada that I knew prior to, or that I heard of, or that I was sold before coming, is not the Canada that I came into and the Canada that I'm in now. So I've been feeling, if you can tell, I haven't done a lot of like Canada related content on my channel. I've just been focusing more so on like lifestyle and like traveling and stuff like that, because those are like my current interests. So I haven't been doing a lot of coming to Canada videos or this process or that process. I've tried, but I just feel like it doesn't resonate with how I feel. I know I look crazy, but let's just trust the process. I've been staying away from like doing those types of videos because it doesn't resonate with how I actually feel currently about the situation here and like how I feel here. And I'm just going to be 100% honest. It's not it for me. let me reiterate, it's my experience of 3 years that I've been here, and I just find that Canada is really not the place for me. Will I change my mind eventually? Maybe in a year, maybe in 2 years, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Maybe if the whole things are changed here during that time, maybe I'll change my mind. But for right now, and I'm just going to quickly go into some of the things that I personally have an issue with, why I believe that, you know, it's just not all that it is cracked up to be, or what persons sell you, or what I was sold. I think that I'm going to do a dedicated video after this video, just sitting and talking about a lot of other reasons why other persons, because it's not just me, a lot of persons, both immigrants and persons that are born Canadians, want to leave Canada. So for me, honestly, it's just a part of it is the cost of living, right? I live in Toronto, and I know that cost of living in Toronto is typically higher, but in other provinces too, persons are saying that the cost of living is high. However, I'll only speak about Toronto. The cost of living here has risen drastically. Like, you see it in, like, you know, when you go grocery shopping, when you go to the stores to buy anything, and you see it mostly in rentals, like the rental market, the housing market. The interest rate keeps on going up. It's just crazy. So it's very unaffordable to be able to even live by yourself or to own property. And that for me is just like, that's like a basic necessity of the life. We were taught food, shelter, clothing. We can't afford food, too high. Shelter, it can barely, you have to like be rooming with persons. There are ads showing where people are renting a shared bedroom or shared accommodations for 1,500 Canadian a month, and that's ridiculous. You know, that's the situation here. You have people that are earning $60,000 to $70,000 yearly, and they are not able to afford a condo by themselves, just like a 1-bedroom condo, which is probably under 500 square feet, without sacrificing more than 40 to 50% of their salaries. And honestly, I forgot to put on Prime. I knew I was going to forget something, but anyway, that's just, it's too much. So that's one of the things that for me is like, I was living a certain life back in Jamaica. I wasn't doing horrible. I was able to have my own apartment, my own accommodations, you know what I mean? And it's like, why am I in a country where it is like you're fighting tooth and nail to be able to afford the basic necessities, when the reason why you left in the first place was to be able to live a better standard of life? Make it make sense, you know what I mean? So that's one of those things for me. It's one of the biggest things, the cost of living. And it's like, yes, Canada has so many like great benefits. You know, it's like, as a PR holder, or mostly, to be honest, a citizen, you can basically travel anywhere. Like, there are other little benefits as well. I was going to mention healthcare, but honestly, the healthcare system here is not great. It was one of those things where people that they used to sell the country, the fact that, oh, healthcare is free, blah blah blah. It's free, but it's like very inconvenient. I've been here 3 years. I haven't been able to get a doctor. It's one of the hardest things to get, like, a family doctor here. People are sitting on wait lists for years just to be able to get a doctor, or just like their regular doctor. Like, if something happens to you and you go to the emergency, it's giving third world. It's giving third world is all I'm trying to say. And it's like, why? Why is it like that? And a lot of other things started happening in recent years that weren't happening before. Like, there are just a lot of stabbings and crime that Canada was not known for. And it's like, this is not what I came here for. Like, one of the biggest reasons, free healthcare, obviously to be able to like get more job opportunities, work more money, and also low crime rate. I'm not saying that it's out of hand or anything, but it's just like it's starting to become a little bit obvious. So that's another one of the things. And then just the overall loneliness and depression that comes with living in a first world country or just living in the north. And especially in a country that has winter for 6 to 8 months out of the year. Like, the weather is cold, it's brick, and it doesn't just affect your exterior, it affects your interior as well. It affects your mental health, and no matter how you try to combat it and beat it, it's like a demon that attacks you. Every month that September, October, November rolls around, you start to feel the pressure. You see, by the time you reach February, listen, it's not easy. So it's like, when you think about all of the things that you're giving up, like in terms of your mental health and like the sadness, the loneliness, the depression, the high cost of living, all of that, and you weigh it against like the benefits that you're getting, it's just like, is it really worth it? So with that being said, I'm not going to go into a lot more details about like the specifics, because I think I'm going to do a dedicated video on that. But I think what I'm trying to say is that I really cannot multitask because I don't know what the next step is for makeup. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is, as it relates to me personally and also like my channel, I want to say that you guys may be seeing a lot less content from me regarding like Canada. Not like lifestyle content. Like, I'll still do lifestyle content, day in the life. If I'm doing something special or specific here, I'll do that. Or if there's just like information I feel like you guys should know that would help, like this, hopefully this helps. But regarding like giving information about like, oh, come to Canada, this program, that program, I don't feel like it resonates with me like to disseminate that kind of information, because it doesn't resonate with how I feel currently about the country. And I don't want to come here and just pretend as if everything is great, because I feel like a lot of people do that and they don't really tell the realities of, you know, how it is here. And then people come here and they're like, well, this isn't what I was sold, you know what I mean? And I want to always be honest and transparent. I know there's always going to be people that are going to say, well, you think foreigner feel alone. No, come, please come. You know, misery loves company. So if you want to come and feel the burn, and obviously like everybody's experience is going to be different, and it's not to say that everybody is going to come here and have a shitty time or you're going to feel the same way as I do. I'm just saying, like, be educated about what the situation is like, and do a lot of research into certain things before you come, and don't have an expectation of, you know, it's like a bag of roses, because it isn't. So that's what I will say. Going back to my channel, yeah, I feel like I'm going to be doing less content surrounding, okay, you know, what I'm going to be doing, what I'm going to be like talking about in terms of, you know, the channel. And I'm going to be focusing more on things that I'm actually passionate about. I'm passionate about traveling right now, just like normal lifestyle videos. If you guys still want to see like how things progress for me from here, what I end up doing, if I end up like leaving Toronto, leaving Canada, going back to Jamaica, stuff like that, just the journey. I'm just documenting my life. So it's just the lifestyle stuff I'll be focusing on. So sorry if you guys, you know, were coming, you know, to look for dedicated videos. I don't think I'll be doing more of those, but I hope you stick around for the other kinds of videos, because I feel like, you know, I'm passionate about those things. So I'll be putting out a lot more effort to put out that kind of content, and I hope you guys like that. So I know I've been rambling for like 30 minutes at this point, but yeah, that's just what I wanted to say. My makeup is not finished, and I know you guys didn't come here for the makeup, so I'm going to end the vlog here, and I'm going to finish my makeup, and then I'm going to leave. But thank you so much if you guys watched all the way to the end of this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.